So you're wondering, how do you edit a video with no B-roll? I'm gonna go over all of this. Also, what is B-roll? What is A-roll? Where did the name come from? I'm even gonna go over what a jump cut is and how you can combine all of these cool, very easy edits in order to create a video that's not boring, but actually engaging and will perform well in the YouTube algorithm. But first, thank you to our sponsor, Storyblocks. I love Storyblocks. I've actually been using them for over a year now to create all sorts of awesome small B-roll footage and effects and things like that throughout my videos. It really is the jazz up that you need to keep people engaged, keep people watching, keep it exciting. That was a little over edited. Let's take it down a notch. Back in 2017, when I was a new YouTuber, I was paying over $100 for an asset, even something like this that basically made it look like it was an old-timey film. Now I can mix and match all of these assets, whatever I want, unlimited, because they have the unlimited plan with Storyblocks. I've had that for over a year now, and I've been obsessed with it. Just try it. I highly recommend it if you want to make your videos pop and really have all that fun, jazzy, cool B-roll, stock footage, assets, you name it. They've got like fun, filtery kind of things. They've got After Effects templates. They have some amazing lower thirds so that you can have fancy text like this and that and this, and ooh, let's get into the rest of the video. What is B-roll and A-roll? They're actually named that because there used to be two sets of 16mm film, an A-roll and a B-roll. One was the main shots and one was additional. This is the A-roll, this is the main action, this is the main talking head stuff that basically tells the story of the main video. The B-roll is not as important, but does help illustrate maybe what I'm talking about. You know that saying, show, don't tell? Well, that is exactly what B-roll does. B-roll allows you not just to tell the story through the A-roll, but to actually show it through the B-roll. I would say there are three main functions of B-roll. Number one, to visually show what you were talking about. If I say I love pasta bolognese, I'm gonna show some B-roll while I'm saying that of the beautiful bolognese sauce dripping on top of the pasta. That is what B-roll does. It shows what's happening. Number two, make a video less boring and more engaging. If you just have an entire video of me talking to camera all about B-roll without any B-roll, that would be really boring. Even if you have just an interview, it's almost always completely boring to the person watching because they're not listening to a podcast, they're listening and watching a video. So they want some visual stimulation to keep the video interesting. And that is where the B-roll of the company, of the person you're interviewing, or maybe they're an Olympic skier and you want to see what is that like, that shot of them going down this really cool course. Insert the B-roll because that's what's going to show you and keep you engaged and get you excited to learn more about that skier. Number three, if you want to cover up a jump cut or a mistake, I will say something and then realize that I messed it up, go back, edit it, and a jump cut will be if I edit one chunk of me saying something and maybe my head's like this, and then the other edit in the middle, my head's like this, it looks like this. Jump cuts should not be between every single word. You might want to do it every once in a while if you have to, and whenever it becomes too much, maybe it's after a sentence or a chunk, a large chunk, maybe it's an interview, it's after a full answer, you cover it up sometimes with B-roll. What are the different types of B-roll? We've got aerial or drone, oftentimes an establishing shot in the very beginning. If you want to know where is this place, you show a great aerial of New York City, and since you can't do that legally because of drone issue laws, just slap on some Storyblocks, B-roll, and boom, you're done. Gorgeous. So how do you edit with no B-roll? I would say there are three ways to do it. Number one, if you have an epic personality, I'm not just talking about like any type of personality, like unless you're a celebrity, you need B-roll. And number two, story. If you have like the breakup of the century, I don't know why, YouTube breakups, TikTok breakups, they all just like get so much attention. If you want to air that laundry and share a story about it, people will sit there and listen to you sitting down talking about it for an hour. If that's that good of a story, okay, sure. Those have millions of views. They don't need B-roll, that's fine. But for the most part, almost every video you make will benefit from B-roll. So that is why the number three way to edit without B-roll, and you don't actually have to film any B-roll, is to get stock footage. That is why I love Storyblocks, and I think they are the perfect sponsor for today's video. If you are sitting at home during quarantine, editing videos, doing a lot of talking to camera type videos, Storyblocks and their stock footage and all of their amazing After Effects, templates, lower thirds, all that good stuff is going to make your videos really pop, shine, glitz, glam, you name it. They got it. They will make your video look good even if it is not as good as it will look once it's edited. You know what I'm talking about. That was, I hope, the quickest and easiest way to explain A-roll, B-roll, jump cuts, and what to do if you don't have B-roll, especially right now. This is a great solution. I hope it helped. I want to do more videos like this all about YouTube, so let me know what you want to see next. And with that, say yes to new adventures at home as well as in your backyard, because that's where I will be. Sorry, super cheesy, I know. Okay, ciao for now. Bye.